These scammers were expecting $1 million payout, but at the worst possible moments, my phone would glitch. And they hated it. They hated it.
There was an order placed from this account today for an iPhone XR, and
Okay.
there is an Amazon account under the email address you have provided, ma'am.
Really?
Have you set up an account with Amazon before?
Not
With
that
Amazon or Amazon Prime?
maybe a long time ago, but I don't think so.
If it is not you, then somebody else is using your email account, the Yahoo one,
Okay.
and they have set up an account with Amazon using the email address that you have provided me. And
Well,
the
how
order
could
has
they
been
do
placed on the
that?
same account, and
That's not nice.
well, I certainly can cancel the order, ma'am, because the order was
Okay.
not placed by you, as you said. But you have to confirm that you are the the righteous user of this email address. So for that, I'll be sending you a confirmation code on the registered email.
Hold on.
And right now, I can hear this sound that you are complaining about. I can hear the same thing from your end too, ma'am.
You can.
There is and it is very loud, and definitely it is very annoying. It does sound like
Sure is.
there's some kind of machine or some kind of tremors going on.
Okay, yeah, I you can hear that. I've been hearing it the whole time. I don't understand what's
Do you still hear that?
Yeah, it's quite loud.
Mom, let me try to call you back from my 404 number. Okay, I'll call you back on the same number you're calling me now. Okay.
Just so you know, it's glitching on purpose.
Hello, Miss Williams.
Hello, are you there?
Yes, Miss Williams. You have been connected with Brian Foster again, ma'am.
I don't know
Can you hear me
what's
fine now?
going on. Hello.
So sorry, Miss Williams. There is a lot of echo and there's a lot of noise from the background.
It's a little bit hard to tell what you're saying. If you're there, hello.
Like, and it's totally empty. Just there's a lot of echo. You're sounding like you're in an auditorium. You're talking on a mic. And
can you hear me right now?
It's totally empty.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Yes, ma'am, I can. Yes, I can hear you now. I can hear you just fine.
I walked into the other room. Maybe there was some audio interference in my kitchen. I'll have to stay out of the kitchen.
Could be, ma'am. There may be the kitchen. Are you near to the router right now? The router or the modem?
No, but my husband's really into his. It's like some sort of device where he hooks up these microwaves to a bunch of microwaves together, and he's trying to. He's a bit of an inventor.
Oh, I think that was it, ma'am, because if you are talking on a phone near the microwaves, then there is a lot of disturbance. Because just now you were sounding like you're in an auditorium and you're talking on a mic, but the auditorium is empty. So it was like a lot of echo, a lot of noise, but...
Well, yeah, he has a whole bunch of microwaves all daisy-chained together, and he's trying to create a black hole for science, I guess.
Wow. Oh, that is fascinating. Well,
I don't want to interrupt his hobbies.
It was just sounding like
when he retired, he went through a little bit of a couple years there where he wasn't really sure what to do with himself. And then he watched this video about microwaves, particularly ones that were made in the 70s. And he has been buying them every chance he gets. He's glowing now with this new opportunity, and my basement is full of microwaves.
Well, Ms. Williams, I would suggest you to maintain a distance with those things because microwaves are not really good for your health. And
it's not good timing.
Certainly, I can hear. I can hear you completely fine now. So I believe we can work on the problem we're having right now. Oh, yes, ma'am. If you go on the internet, you can find tons of articles that will support the evidence, and microwaves are not really good for the health.
No,
And
you know what?
definitely
Without even doing any ounce of research, I think you're right. That's sort of intuitive.
I'm saying is that you just maintain your distance a little and cover yourself before you are near the microwave so that don't affect your skin and they don't affect your heart and the brain.
Right.
Okay?
Well, I think he's hoping to create the world's first macrowave or something.
I know it's not of my place, ma'am, and I really
funny
really
enough, though,
appreciate you
whenever I
supporting
do
your
bring the
husband and
laptop
everything.
into the kitchen accidentally, when I leave, the battery's fully charged, so that's nice.
Okay, Ms. Williams, as I was saying, ma'am, I know this is not of my place, and I really appreciate you supporting your husband in his ventures and his passion, but this whole microwave thing is too dangerous. And
Oh, no,
it's too
he
harmful
assures
as
me
well.
that he's watched a couple safety videos on Facebook about it.
This is the problem you have right now. You're using your email account on the same laptop, which is connected with the public address, and your email information is being compromised. And they are misusing your email account.
Yeah, I don't want them to use
using
all
that
this.
information. Okay, Ms. Williams, it currently looks like there is a security breach on your end.
Should I call
it
the
is
police and
absolutely.
Should I
If you
file
can track
charges?
them down, IP addresses for those locations from the accounts is being accessed, and we can certainly check this on your computer. We can. There are ways to check this on your computer. I can get you connected with the Amazon Web Services, which is our technical department.
Okay.
Because a lot of these advertisements can contain viruses and trojans, which can allow people to get into your computer as soon as you click on these apps. I don't think they can
live on my computer. Our kitchen cleans itself.
Because it's full of microwaves?
No, I think it's just blessed. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Because the bacteria cannot really survive in that kind of atmosphere where you have a lot of microwaves around.
Oh.
Okay, saying Windows encountered a critical error.
Yeah.
So something is really weird with your computer.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't quite figure it out. I've had a couple people look at it. They say I just have to get a new one. And if I get too close to the middle of the house, the screen gets so bright that I swear it hurts my eyes.
That is because, ma'am, the microwaves overcharge the battery you have on the laptop, and there is always a risk of it getting exploded. So again, I would suggest you to not take it really, really close to, the kitchen.
Oh my God.
Okay, Ms. Williams, currently everything we are trying to pull up or we're trying to diagnose on the computer is simply giving us errors, and
okay.
The information is not being loaded. So I would suggest you to get a security system for yourself as soon as possible, ma'am.
What kind
because
of
it currently looks like
security
that.
system would you recommend?
If you're using this computer online, then I would recommend you a network firewall. A network firewall will protect your computer against all kind of external attacks, any hackers, or any sort of infections like viruses and trojans. We send the report to the technical team, and they're just analyzing the report. I'm waiting for the response.
So will this firewall produce more heat than my house already does, or no? Because it's quite warm.
Not at all, ma'am, because like I said, the firewall will be a virtual software which will be installed on the computer. You don't have to get an additional appliance or any other electronic in your home.
Well, it looks like an appliance right here. I mean, it looks like you got to plug it in.
Ms. Williams, as I was saying, ma'am, you do not necessarily need this. You already have a router there. You do not necessarily need the box, the equipment. You can just get the software system installed on the computer, which will be configured with your entire network and the router that you already have, and that should work with it.
Man, my computer is so slow. Well, this is fine, you know. This'll go to my daughter Dixie. She uses the computer sometimes. It looks like she's signed in, so I'll just send it to her house. And once we get it, I'll plug it in. Okay, there we go. We'll plug it in, and hopefully,
Did you just place this order, ma'am?
yeah, my to my daughter's account. She uses the computer sometimes. It'll go to her house, which is it's a little bit of a drive, but it'll be good to see her. She doesn't come by the house anymore.
Miss Williams,
so yeah, I bought this,
supposed to...
and when we get it I'll plug it in and I'll call you back. I'll let you know how things go.
Please listen to me. Please listen to me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but you have to listen to me, please. You are not supposed to place this order because, like I said before, I told you so many times that you are connected to foreign addresses. All the information you're putting on the computer is being compromised.
Oh.
So just now you have compromised the information from your daughter's Amazon account.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
And there must be a credit or debit card or something that you have used to make this purchase.
Probably
so that
her credit card
or debit card that would have been compromised too, ma'am.
Oh, no. Just tell me what you need me to do.
Okay, so Miss Williams, yeah, I will go ahead and get the security licenses for you, ma'am, and I'll assign you a technician who can install that for you.
You know, I think I'm just gonna keep the one that I'm just gonna keep the one that you recommended that I already bought because I think that'll be easier and then we can both get off the phone. All right?
But do you know how to install that security system? And like I said, ma'am, that is not required.
I can call. Maybe I call you guys when it shows up.
Personal, ma'am, if that's what you want, but that security system may not work for you. So.
Oh.
And that is a physical security system, ma'am.
You specifically told me to buy that. Like, you specifically said to purchase that.
But I told you to get the software. I told you to get the software license.
No, you said this is the one that you should buy, and I bought it.
I was showing you the model.
No, you said this is the exact firewall that will help solve all of my problems. I verified that, and then I purchased it. I don't appreciate you going back on it.
Ms. Williams, I am so sorry, ma'am. I think there was some miscommunication. I was constantly saying that you don't need the box. It is not necessary. We can go ahead and get you the security system online, installed on the computer directly right away, okay?
Anyway.
Do you have a Bitcoin wallet? You can pay from that as well.
I bought it, God, 10, 15 years ago? Because I thought that the government was going to collapse and instead of eating each other, we'd be able to eat the digital currency because it might have some source of fiber.
So do you have the wallet on your phone or the computer, ma'am?
You know, this is probably a big waste of time, though, don't you think? I mean, it's not like this is going to be worth anything. I spent $1,000 on this 10 years ago. It's probably worth $1 now. It's like the stock market. It always goes down for some reason.
Yeah, because the Bitcoin 10 years ago, it was like 10 cents a coin, which is now
I'll give you all my Bitcoin. Okay? I don't care. If I even have any, they probably took it from me. They probably took it all away.
If you have any, and if you're let me check if it is in your account. Yes, it is, ma'am. Like I was saying before.
God.
Look at the amount, look at the money you have. You have 32
$1 million?
Yes. Can I have
You know how many microwaves we can buy with that?
But you said you're gonna give it to me.
Well, I changed my mind.
I'm just kidding.
I just hit the jackpot. I thought it was worthless.
I told you to. See, Miss Williams.
I gotta put my hat back on for this. How do I turn that into cash? Because I don't want any, I don't want the government getting their grimy little paws on it. Do you know, my husband has spent almost every dollar we have on the microwave project. I mean, like I said, $4,000 a month in electricity bills, just medical. It's a real problem for us. Our entire retirement account is basically drained. I mean, he doesn't know this yet, but we're going to have to turn off the power in a couple months. This will change our life.
This will
he can keep the microwaves going for what? Another 10 years? At least?
Maybe for his entire life.
Well, I think he's going to live longer than that with all the microwave exposure. Those things are like a godsend.
Working on security issues on your computer.
Okay.
And all of this money, the entire $1 million you have, they could be at a serious risk, a very serious risk. So you have to calm yourself down. Okay?
Well, that's $1 million.
There is $1 million. Yes, it is. I can understand that you are very...
It's $1 million.
Okay, but think about it. Think about it, ma'am. Think about it. If you do not calm down, you can lose that all. And I don't want you to. Miss Williams?
I'm here.
Miss Williams?
Yeah, I'm just in the kitchen. Hold on.
Please come out of the kitchen.
I gotta find my pills. Hello? Honey?
Yes, ma'am.
Honey, we're millionaires! We're millionaires! Stuart, where are you, sweetheart? Stuart?
Listen to me. Miss Williams, listen to me.
Honey, you can buy anything you buy as many microwaves as you want. As many as you need.
Williams.
You can spend it all, honey. Spend everything you want. Hello, can you hear me?
Williams, can you hear me, ma'am?
I can
Please come out of the kitchen. I can't really understand anything.
If you're there,
ma'am, please come out of the kitchen. I can't hear you.
The Bitcoin
Come out of the kitchen. I can't hear you.
I'm closer to the computer now. Can you hear me okay?
But you're still near to the kitchen, ma'am. I can't understand you.
Yeah, I brought the laptop. I'm bringing the laptop closer.
Please get away. Get away from the kitchen, please.
What?
Get away from the kitchen, please. Ma'am, get out of the kitchen, please. Get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. This is much better, ma'am. Can you hear me fine now?
Yes. Sorry, I had to. Basically, I just take the little. I have a 15-foot cell phone dongle, and I just toss it in the kitchen, and it normally powers up the cell phone whenever I need to charge it. So it might have been because I had the cell phone charger just in the kitchen.
Oh.
How would we take the
Miss Williams, can you hear me?
$1 million
can you hear me, ma'am?
and
can you
convert
hear
it
me?
into usable currency?
Miss Williams, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, yes, I can hear you.
Please listen to me, ma'am. I beg you, please listen to me.
Of course.
I've been trying to tell you this for 10 minutes. I can understand you are very excited that you just became a millionaire.
Well,
but you're obliged to lose that all if you don't listen to me.
Wait, why would I lose it?
You could just lose because it is not secure. Your computer, the whole network is totally hacked. People can just get into it and they can steal your information, all of it. They can steal all of the bitcoins. So you have to cooperate with us. We are trying to help you here. We're trying to work you here. So you have to, if you raise this money, if you want to cash it out, you have to cooperate with our security team so that they can help you to protect this account, and then you can securely take this money out. You can convert it into cash. If that is exactly what you want.
That's what I was asking you. That's what I was saying.
So sorry to interrupt you again.
It's like,
but you are really.
I need a go-getter like that.
Exactly.
Could you explain how we take the million Bitcoins and then put that into a million United States coins?
Ma'am, you have to
paper,
come to the computer
not
first,
coins. Preferably just the paper.
Very difficult. Very difficult to. It is very difficult to understand you.
I can hear you pretty well right now.
Can you please get?
I'm just trying
I can't hear you.
I'm trying to tell my husband what you're telling me. So, tell me, how do I take the $1 million and turn it into cash?
Okay, first of all, you have to come to the computer and please log into your account again.
Okay. Sorry, say that one more time.
We have to secure your account first. Come to the computer, ma'am. Come to the computer, please.
You know what we better do? Let me just turn the computer off. I'm going to turn the computer off, and then in a couple days, why don't you call me once the firewall once the firewall gets back? Because I think that would probably be the best thing to do. You know because then once the firewall gets to the house, then we can secure the whole thing.
We have installed the firewall already. We have installed the firewall already.
Any interference with any kind of
doing, ma'am? What are you doing?
Effects or anything like that. I don't want the hackers to get on there and be able to take the money.
Ma'am, the firewall is installed. We did install it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't know that.
Don't you see it working? It's been working on your computer for like 20 minutes. We already installed the firewall. What we want you to do now is protect your account. Because currently, the account is not saved on your computer. You have to save it on the computer.
You did that.
Then nobody can log into this account.
You did that for free? Just out of the own kindness of your heart?
Now please put the password.
You little angel, you.
No. No.
Thank
Miss
you
Williams,
for doing that.
Listen to me, ma'am.
Seriously.
Ma'am. Listen to me, please.
But he secured the computer. That way we will be able to get the current. The current.
I just wanted to say something, ma'am. I don't feel like helping you anymore. I'm really sorry about that. Because you're about to get me fired.
Why would I get you fired? What do you mean you don't want to help me? You've been so helpful all afternoon.
Because, ma'am, I have been trying to... Again, you're just talking and talking. You're not listening to me at all, and you are not cooperating with us. And it has... Listen, the work was supposed to take only half an hour. It has taken more than 3 hours just because you are not listening to me.
Honey, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. You've been like a little angel helping me with everything. I bought the firewall. I mean, why would I get you fired?
You are about to get this little angel fired. You are about to get this, ma'am. First of all, when I told you that we have installed the firewall, you started shouting all over that it's free. It is not.
Well, okay. Well,
we installed the firewall.
Did you pay for it with
pay the 300?
Did you pay for it with the credit card, or how did you? How did you end up doing that?
Please let me finish. God, again.
How did you do that?
You don't want to listen to me?
No, I'm listening.
You don't want to listen, ma'am?
Yes. Brian.
Please let me finish. Please let me
have
finish,
enough
okay?
money to pay for it with
Please
the
let me finish.
Bitcoin. I just need to know how to convert it to cash.
Ma'am, I can tell you all about it. I can secure account. I can help you to get this transferred into cash wallet. You can simply take it out from there in cash. But you listen to me. I can understand you're excited. I'm excited too. This is like the first time in front of me. But you have to be calm. You have to be calm so that can be processed.
How am I supposed to be calm when I'm looking at my computer screen right now? It says 10. There's a couple commas in this.
I just want to tell you something. It'll take 2 minutes.
Okay.
We have saved the account on the computer. Now, nobody in the whole world can log into this account on computer, your Kraken account. So it is now partially, not completely, but partially it is secured.
All right.
Now what we have to do is, since you to convert this into cash, again, don't go to the kitchen. We can't really hear that. Technicians are still working. Let them work. Let them work. Let the technicians work.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not touching anything. I'm just...
Your computer is close to the kitchen, ma'am, because your display is moving around. It's dancing around. Can you please take your computer? Just take your computer.
I didn't move closer to the kitchen. My husband said that he was going to plug in a couple more microwaves because we could afford the electricity this month. I wonder if that's what it is. I'm not sure.
Oh, he's already excited, isn't he?
I don't really know, but we'll see.
Okay, Miss William, let me do one thing here. Miss William, let me do one thing here.
Yeah.
Miss William, you're not listening to me, ma'am.
I'm listening.
To proceed further and to secure your account, yes, I am getting you a call arranged from Chris. Chris.
Okay, who's Chris?
It's our technical expert, and he also takes care of the billings, so he can help you to secure your account completely because it's partially secured right now. Okay.
Okay.
He can help you to secure it completely, and he can also help you. He can also help to convert it into the cash. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Chris. How are you?
Oh, hi, Chris. Brian spoke very highly of you. He said that you're a bit of a professional when it comes to Bitcoin.
Yes, miss.
Right?
Or can you switch off those microwaves for some time so that the computer can become stable for some time?
Okay, I definitely cannot switch off the microwaves. That's not something that would be possible.
I just need to go ahead and see that if you can take this money out, okay? So just give me 5 minutes. I will check this out for you, and I will tell you how you can do that.
Is there an option to... Let me see, under the support.
Again, ma'am, who is, did you touch anything over there?
Yeah, that's me clicking on support.
Okay, just leave it alone for 5 minutes, please, so that I can tell you what we have to do, ma'am. Otherwise, we are getting nowhere.
Well, I'm going to contact support.
Ma'am, I will tell you if you need to, but I will tell you if you need to contact the support. For now, you just have to leave it alone for 5 minutes so that I can tell you what you need to do. We are working here with the U.S. authorities to help people with the cryptocurrency exchanges.
Okay, well,
so if you allow me 5 minutes, I can go ahead and I can tell you what you need to do.
It says, below is an overview of options. Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly the kind of information we need. I'll probably just have to call the IRS to see how much taxes I have to pay on this, but it looks like they have wire transfers.
Ma'am, this is to fund your Kraken account. This is not to withdraw it. This is not to withdraw the money. This is to fund your account.
I'd like to withdraw my cash.
Chris had spent about an hour tinkering on my computer, and I wanted him to think that I was chatting with the official Kraken support, just to sort of ruin his day. And eventually, I got a call back from Brian.
You know, pay you. So
Well,
you
as
just
you like it,
kind of
ma'am.
tell
But
me
right now we have to
whatever
get
it
back on the computer
is,
because I think we have been
whatever it is
disconnected.
that you want, and I can have it for you. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, Miss Williams, I want you to go back to the computer, please.
What was that, honey? Oh, and thank you for
The computer, ma'am. I
getting the
need you to the computer, please.
firewall installed because the Bitcoin guy said that it would help.
Well, you're welcome for that as well, ma'am. Oh, ma'am, there's a lot of echo again. Can you please stay
There's what?
out of the kitchen, please? Oh, thank you. Right.
Well,
Did you just step in the kitchen?
I hope they pay you well. I really do. I really do appreciate everything that you did for me and trying to help with everything.
But Miss Williams,
So
I'm
why
sorry
don't you do
again,
this?
ma'am. Like I said before,
You
if
just
it's
send a
going
bill in the
on,
mail
I
to
have.
me. Send a bill, and we'll pay that because we're gonna get our Bitcoin kind of cash out real soon.
Miss Williams, please come out of the kitchen.
Can you send me a bill, honey? Can you send me a bill?
Ma'am, Miss Williams, tell me this. If I send you a bill, how can you activate the security system? It will only take like maybe just 20 minutes or 30 minutes maximum. You can please come to the computer. We can finish up the job. And certainly, I can thankfully go home.
God, I didn't realize
we need to activate the
I didn't
security
realize
system.
I've been in front of the computer for
Get
this long.
paid the $300 and put the
I'm gonna be
license
glowing like
in there.
like my husband is.
Ma'am, whose fault is it, Ms. Williams? I was doing my job, but you got all involved in that Bitcoin and got all excited, and you just left everything in the middle.
What do you do you wish that I didn't?
I'm just
become
so
a millionaire today? Were you? I'm sorry that that's so inconvenient for you.
Absolutely not. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
It's inconvenient that I
you
became a
I'm
millionaire,
so
Brian.
happy for you. Trust me, Miss Williams.
You know, you're just jealous, aren't you?
Oh, Miss Williams, I'm really sorry. I'm not saying that at all.
You're
I'm really
jealous.
happy for you. Just
I
that
get
I can't
it. You're
finish my
jealous
job.
that you want to be a millionaire.
Do you want me to lose the
You want to be a millionaire.
Ma'am, do you want me to lose the job the same day you became a millionaire?
What do you mean? Why would you lose your job? I don't understand.
I mean, because of this job, I could lose because I'm 6 hours on a job which was supposed to take only about an hour, and we have put the security things in there.
But you haven't been talking to me this whole time.
I
mean, you haven't been talking to me the whole time. You know, like you.
I have been, ma'am. I've been talking to you the whole time. In between, the billing supervisor called you. And I believe you had a connection problem with him as well. Then he got lost from the computer.
I'm sorry.
You don't really need to be there all the time.
Sorry, no.
You can just install the security. We can let you know when the payment has to be done.
I promise that I will pay you. All right? I promise I will pay you. You just send me the bill. And I have to talk to the IRS first to find out.
Ma'am, the payment has to be done online.
You know, how much money I have to pay in taxes and all those sorts of things. But after I get that sorted out, I will promptly pay you, and you won't have to deal with it at all. Thank you, darling.
So right now you just want to leave the computer unprotected, horrible as it is?
No, you said that it. I mean, if you'd like, I'll just turn my computer off, I guess. That's probably best. Don't you think?
How will that help?
Well, if I turn my computer off, then I guess I won't have any hackers or anything, right?
The information that you have already sent through the computer that's out there. And then you have the iPad connected the internet, you have the Wi-Fi in home.
He's trying so hard.
Maybe I'll just put it, I mean, if I put it in the middle of the kitchen, I don't think anyone will be able to use it. So, you know, I kind of have that going for me.
And I think within an hour it will blast. It will blast in an hour, man. Not more than an hour.
Well, I won't do
Please
that
don't do
then.
that. Just for your safety.
I
Please
won't
don't
do that. That
That's-
wouldn't be good.
Yeah, that's not a way to protect your. See, that the computer doesn't have the bacteria that can be killed with microwaves, you know. So it's only the bacteria.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. Well, hey,
Humans
it was
and
nice
chickens
to
have.
meet you, and you know
So-
what? Don't worry about the security. Just send me a bill. I'll cover it. I gotta go.
Miss Williams,
My money
that is
needs
the
me.
secondary concern.
I'm a
The primary concern is that security
now,
system is still not installed.
so-
You just give it 2 minutes, we can finish it up.
No, no, thank you. I'm really not interested. I'll just buy a new
Okay,
computer.
ma'am?
All right. Why don't you send me a bill and we'll do it that way?
Well, I think a couple of more microwaves turned on there.
Well, I'll tell you
And that will be
what.
sent on your
Tomorrow I
email
have
along
to
with the
call
secure license key, right?
Tomorrow I have to chat with, you know, the IRS and talk to the Bitcoin people and find out how much I have to pay in taxes, and then after I sort that out, I'll look for your bill and I'll pay it. Okay. All right.
Not a problem.
Thank you again for all your help.
All right, that's completely fine. You can do that.
Hey, sleep
welcome,
good
Mr.
tonight. You made me
It
a
was well
millionaire.
talking to you, ma'am. And again, congratulations.
Yeah, you made me a millionaire. Thank you.
Oh, you too, ma'am. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Well, bye-bye, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can tell that Brian's pretty defeated after that whole experience, and when I called him back the next day, I couldn't get in touch with him. I like to think that maybe he went home and smashed his microwave and quit scamming, but I'll leave that for you to decide. If you had a chance to laugh with this video, please share it with some of your friends or click the like button, and as always, know that you matter and you are valuable. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.